We're here at the IEBC, that's Kenya's Electoral Commission, the nerve centre of the tallying of the place where all the decisions are made in terms of Kenya's politics, who will rule Kenya in the next 5 years. And joining me now is the National Alliance chairperson, the National Alliance, of course, Uhuru Kenyatta's party. He is in the lead. How do you feel?
Well, we are quite excited and still cautious because you could say it's still early. We only have 11,000 of the 33,000 polling stations in, but we're confident of victory because the trend that was set from the beginning of the tallying has remained, because the results have come in randomly from all over the country, and they've been able to show the pattern going forward. So we expect it to remain as it is until the end, that we will clinch a round one victory. We will have more than 50% of the total votes cast for the presidents, and yes, we will win this election.
Your candidate's chief, I guess, opposition, Raila Odinga, his candidate for vice president, holding a press conference this afternoon, complaining, I believe, about some of the delays with the IEBC, some of the fact that the electronic voting wasn't working. From your perspective, what complaints and errors have you seen committed by the IEBC thus far?
I think first I must say it's well within his right to make such complaints, though it would have been prudent to make those complaints as soon as they were spotted, the issues that were spotted. We experienced the same. Personally, where I voted, the electronic voter identification kit was not working, but I was pragmatic enough to go on with the process, because we have been able to see an open electoral commission, a transparent electoral commission, and we do not think, for one, that there was an intention by the Electoral Commission to rig this election. Part of the problems actually have nothing to do with the IEBC. It's our legal framework and our electoral system, because having 6 ballots on the same day is indeed a great task. Kenyans have been used to having only 3, voting for the president, member of parliament and a councillor. When you have 6, then some people would take close to 15-20 minutes just to cast their votes.
An unprecedented turnout, 10 million people. What we're hearing from analysts is that the reason that this has happened, that you and your camp and the Odinga camp were worried of a possible runoff. So you've called on your supporters to come out and vote for the first time so that it doesn't go to a runoff. If it does, what then? What will you tell your people, and do you think it will remain peaceful thus far?
Such a turnout, probably close to 80% in my assessment, 78 or so, I think is a beautiful expression of democracy. It's unprecedented, I know for a fact, in Africa and probably all over, in the world, to have 78-80% voter turnout throughout the country. And I think Kenyans have come of age democratically and have seen the importance of coming out to elect their leaders and determining their destiny. Now that we've casted our ballots, I'd just like to tell our supporters and even the supporters of our opponents alike, that democracy does not end with casting your vote. Democracy does not end with the announcement of results. I think part of the process of democracy is being able to accept the fact that there will always be one winner and there will always be losers.